transformed into the most thrilling and unusual bike race on earth. Forget the Tour de France, that's a sedate spin in the country in comparison with this collision course. So when a wild, daredevil Aussie decided to risk all for glory, Alex Cullen just had to go along for the ride.
I'm just downhill from the start of one of the most dangerous bike races in the world. This is the Cerro Abajo bike race in Valparaiso, Chile. It's a crazy, bone-rattling ride. 2 kilometres from hilltop to the sea. The best mountain bike riders in the world aren't the only ones on show here. The city of Valparaiso is too. And the ones who make this race so unique are the fans. All 15,000 of them. More than 70 riders from 15 countries. And this year, for the first time, there's a wild card in the pack.
Holy shit, look how many stairs there are.
A young Aussie called Mitch Delfs.
There's like a kilometre of stairs.
And he has no idea what he's in for. And Mitch, be honest, are you freaking out a bit?
Oh, I'd say a bit nervous, actually.
Yeah?
It's totally out of my element. I don't really do anything to do with streets, more dirt, so I'm just taking it all in, actually.
Well, if you crash,
you'll get hurt.
Mitch grew up in Margaret River in WA, so he's more comfortable on a bush track than a city street. He first saddled up his mountain bike at the age of 14. And now, at 23, he travels the world as a professional rider.
Why you do what you do? Why?
To get the free trips to cool places.
There's no doubt Valparaiso is pretty cool. Weird and exotic too. It was settled by the Spanish 500 years ago. These days, it's home to the Chilean Navy. And some of the most amazing street art you're ever likely to see.
Citizens of Valpo have a very special character. They're very joyful, and they're very extroverted, and they have their own way of doing things, and that shows in how the streets are laid out and how the buildings are made and everything. And that's what makes the race special, really.
Those dogs barking. Are they going to be there?
Part of the crowd, I'd say.
Yeah, they're part of the crowd, exactly. It's going to be barking and cheering and screaming and yelling and heckling and everything.
Yeah. This is Mitch's first look at the course, and his guide is the man who designed it, Victor Heresman. What sort of speed are you going to get down here, you reckon?
I don't know, Victor's saying it depends on like what they do with this, but if they go straight a little bit, you'll be going nearly 100 k's, I reckon.
There's just some dogs behind us here.
So you might get that in your race run.
That could happen during a race.
There's videos of guys going down with helmet cams, and they have dogs just running in front of them down the stairs. So there's a good chance you might have a dog.
And it's not just the dogs that bite. Even being on the sidelines comes at a risk. Justin Scroth is a former rider turned cameraman. While he was shooting last year's race, this happened.
One of my friends was coming down, and he ended up hitting the handrail, crashing, tumbling, and I turned around to shoot up the stairs. And two guys come down just in practice, and the last second, I guess the guy hit the handrail with his handlebars, clipped him, turns into the crowd, and I'm the first one that he hits at full speed. I took, I think, handlebar or something to the chest. My camera got smashed in my face. I had a black eye. I don't remember who hit me or what he looked like. I just know that he was big because he knocked me right off my feet, so.
What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear is probably just dying. You know, I don't want to get hurt. I don't want to be in a hospital here. I just want to, like, do the race, and then once that race is finished and I'm alive, it'll be stoked. I'll just have a few beers and that'll be sweet.
It's race day. Just a few hours to set up the course, run the race, then pull it all down again.
It blends in with the rest of the city because it actually has to blend in. That's why we only have the course open for a few hours, because we don't want to disrupt the people's lives more than absolutely necessary.
This year, Adolfo Almanza is the sentimental favourite, the local hero, and without doubt, the gutsiest rider in the race. In an accident 13 years ago, he'd lost both legs. This wasn't Adolfo's year.
It's actually crazy for him to, like, ride a bike with no legs, you know? For him to hit a jump that big and land that hard, I think it was just too much, and he just exploded. And luckily he crashed in the dirt. Otherwise, you know, things could have gone south pretty quick. But yeah, hopefully he's all right.
Adolfo was battered and bruised, but other than that, okay. And soon enough, it was Mitch's turn.
I don't want to die in Chile.
That's crazy.
For a first-timer, Mitch was fast. As rider after rider finished, he briefly dreamt of a podium finish. But local knowledge won out. Quickest on the day was Chilean Mauricio Acuna. In the end, of the 70 who raced, Mitch placed 9th. Not too bad for a beginner.
The people here were just amazing. Like, I've never even had anything like that before, you know. They're like tapping you on the back as you're going downstairs, and everyone's like trying to get like a better look at you, so they're all dominoing closer to you. So yeah. It's just crazy. You're just hoping they're getting out of the way, but yeah, definitely an experience, and glad I did it.
Don't know about you.